Hello everybody, so I'll be sharing with you my stock portfolio after our FinMeUp users requested it, and that is what FinMeUp is all about: transparency and sharing our opinions and research and reasoning. That is also why we have the FinMeUp app with our features like the stock picks, where we share what we are buying and selling and holding, myself and our partners. And with our reasoning and research, we also have the podcasts and summaries, the quizzes that you can do every day, the FunMeUp trading game where you can compete against your friends while trading shares. It's very fun. Go check that out. And also the discussion forum. We also got the FinMe University coming soon, where we'll be able to add a lot of extra value for you. And that is our whole purpose and vision. So go check that out, FinMeUp. It's available on App Store and Google Play. Then let's get back into my stock portfolio. So this is my JSE stock portfolio, and I'll be covering with you my largest positions. If you want to know my smaller positions as well, then go check out the podcast on the same theme that I did on the FinMeUp app, where I'll also share, where I shared the smaller positions in my portfolio. But let's have a look at my largest positions. So first of all, Purple Group. So Purple Group owns EasyEquities, and I just love this growth story. And when you invest in a company, you become a partial owner of that company, and I want to be part of this growth story. So that is why I'm heavily weighed in on EasyEquities and Purple Group, as I use EasyEquities. So they are 46% of my portfolio. If you want to know why I really like this company, we did a video previously on Purple Group on the YouTube channel, as well as a podcast on the FinMeUp app. So go check that out if you want to know more about Purple Group and why we like it so much. They are 46%, like I said. Then my second biggest company is Prosus. So Prosus and Naspers are basically interlinked with each other, as Naspers owns 75% of Prosus. So Prosus is the holding company of Tencent in China, which is a phenomenal company. They also hold a few other great companies in international space, with delivery, with competition for Uber Eats. They have fintech plays, payment plays. So it's just a phenomenal company. If you want to know more about why we like it, go check out our stock pick on the FinMeUp app about Naspers and Prosus. Then my third Prosus is 16% of my portfolio. Then MTN. So MTN is probably not a company that I'll hold the rest of my life. It's just at these levels I find it very, very attractive, and they are 10% of my portfolio. I also believe that MTN will benefit from the recovery in the oil price, especially from the Nigerian operations, as Nigeria is dependent to the oil price. And as the overall global economy recovers, I believe the oil price will continue to show increases over the long term, which will benefit Nigeria, which will benefit MTN. But as a whole, MTN is just at a discounted price, in my opinion, at this moment. So they are 10% of my portfolio. If I get a good return on this investment, I'll probably sell and look for other opportunities. Then my fourth largest is a unique investment, and that is a type of ETF, and that is the DCX10 token. So I don't know if you can buy this on all platforms in South Africa, but it's available on the EasyEquities platform. That's where I bought it, and it's also 10% of my portfolio. What this DCX10 token is basically it tracks the 10 largest cryptocurrencies in the world by market cap. So obviously Bitcoin is the largest, so price movements in Bitcoin will affect the DCX10 token overall. So it's a very unique investment, and if you believe in the cryptocurrency movement, it might be for you as well. Personally, I just think it's maybe a clever move to add some sort of your wealth in cryptocurrencies, especially like something like this that is an ETF, or you get some diversification over the long term. As if it's a small position in your portfolio and it fails completely, then you still have other investments to recover for that. But if it succeeds, if the cryptocurrency world is going to succeed, it's going to succeed enormously. So I want to be in that space, and that's why I'm choosing the DCX10 token as my cryptocurrency investment. Then my fifth largest is Transaction Capital. They are basically the monopoly in the taxi industry in South Africa, not the Uber taxis, but the taxis. And they also have a phenomenal credit business, and the management is just phenomenal. There's a lot of details about this company which I won't cover now and bore you, but I really like Transaction Capital for the long term as well. Some volatile price movements lately with everything going on, but they are 5% of my portfolio. Then my sixth largest is also an ETF, as an ETF is a great investment as it's constantly managed for you, and it's a safe fish investment and well diversified. And I chose the Signia Fourth Industrial Revolution ETF for that, and that is because you get some offshore exposure even on the JSE with this ETF, and you get exposure to the companies like Tesla, Nvidia, Raytheon, and it's just the whole movement to the fourth industrial revolution that is covered by this ETF. So those are the six largest in my portfolio. And if you look at so that is about 90% of my portfolio. The other 10% is in various other small companies that I have about 1 or 1.2% in each. And those companies, if you want to find out who they are, you can go check it out on the FinMe Up app. On the podcast I did with the same theme, at the end of the podcast you'll know which companies they are. But it's mostly small caps, as I think there's a lot of potential over the long term for these companies, and a few different stories relating to them. Just so my personal portfolio on my JSE portfolio grew 28% in the past 7 months. That's when I opened my EasyEquities account, and my USD account grew 39%. And I'll share my USD account soon as well, probably on the FinMe Up app podcast section. So if you want to know that as well, go check that out. But I can tell you, my Tesla is my largest position in my USD portfolio, and Purple Group, like I said, on my JSE portfolio. And there are so many similarities between those two companies that I like. So I might also share those similarities and why I really back these companies. You can also check out the Tesla video that we created previously. I hope you enjoyed this. Remember to give us a thumbs up, would really be appreciated by us, as we can reach more people that way. And there's also a discussion forum feature on the FinMe Up app. So let's build a nice community going. Let's get a nice community going on there. That platform can be used to share various opinions, share your positions, share the companies you like, share what you are doing, what business you are doing, share your dreams, ask questions. Let's get more opinions and answers on that feature. The more opinions, the better. And let's build a great community of FinMe Uppers. Go check out that, and hope you have a blessed day, and hope you are making some great investments. Cheers.